Okay, we are gonna blow out the propane line to see if that is why my water heater's not working. So I gotta go in and bleed it out. First of all, make sure the propane is closed. Then I'm going to go turn on my stove and burn it until it's done. Okay. I don't hear anything coming out, but we never know. Yep, see? Okay, I will let that burn until it burns out. And then that means the propane line will be clear and ready to blow out. Well, as soon as I disconnect the hot water part. The water heater part, rather. Okay, so we have disconnected this part. And yikes, I don't know if that's going to work. Well, I don't have a choice now. He's going to run his air compressor through the system. There we go. Yep. Yeah, air was coming through. Okay. Doesn't hurt to do this. Make sure all my lines are clear. I have a shop vac over there for a reason. Need to pull that shovel out of there. It's going to be in the line of view. Somebody left that. And then we'll get to work. And right here are my supplies for the water heater. And apparently this is starting to fall into the realm of high production. I got 2 tripods. One for the cell phone, one for the camera. My stuff over here, tools over there, camera bag here, water to drink there. First of all, I'm going to blow this out. It should come out here. Little handy dandy shop bag. It looks like I'm going to have to take this thing off. Of course, if I took the pressure regulator out, then it would fit. Which I'm going to anyhow, but first I wanted to blow this out while everything was still dry, because I need to drain the tank. So we'll continue taking these little screws out, take this cover off. Okay. Okay, so this thing, okay, what else is holding it on? There is one more thing here, and I don't know where. Oh, maybe it slides over. Oh yeah, it just slid over. Okay, so this part is off, which allows me access to this. So next I'm going to open up the drain plug and let it drain out. Forgot. Even though the pressure release valve is broken. Look at it. Whoa! Maybe it's not broken. First, before you even start, turn off the water to your RV. I forgot to do that. I released the pressure relief valve. Now I'm going to take the plug off. I really don't have the right tool to take this plug out with. I've been trying various tools. None of them are working because of the restrictive space I have. So I have to, grab the pliers. It's just really hard to get in here. I really need to go buy the right tool for this. For the future, I just want to get this done today. Actually, I need to go buy a new plug too. There we go. It's going to take me a little while doing it this way. At least taking this cover off allows me the space to work in. All right. It's going to be fun taking that off, right? I have a new plug somewhere, I just don't know where. So I'm going to have to clean this one off and reuse it. And then sometime this week go get a new plug. There we go. Get back. There we go. I'm going to let the water drain out. Coming out clear, but I drained it out not too long ago. However, all kinds of sediment has built up around it, so that all needs to be cleaned off too. And I'll clean up this plug really well because it's really dirty. I should buy a new one. I don't want to have to run to a store. So I'll worry about that later. We'll let that drain out. Okay, in these packages I have some items for the water heater. This should be my pressure release valve, whatever you call it. There we go. Universal size. And I bought it online for like $13, I think, which was a really good price. I'll have to look it up and link it. So that was a really good price. It's a 1/2 inch, which is what the Atwood Water Heater requires. And it's made by Camco, so it's RV ready. Okay, and then, oh boy, I also have a water tank flushing tool. And this stuff was much cheaper to order online. The ECO kit, repair kit. So I had to replace all that. And then the new little, where'd they go? Empty bag. Here they are, thank goodness. The new little electrical things. Okay, and the water heater is now drained, so I am going to go over there, hook up this tool here, and flush it out really well. I usually flush it out with a hose and a nozzle, but this actually cleans it deeper and better, so I'm going to use this today. It's open. I'm going to get on the other side here. go. It's working. Stick it in there. Actually, it looks pretty clean. See if anything comes out. Oh, it's a little milky. Yeah, it's a little milky. So yes, this is a useful tool. Let's drain out a little bit. Clean some of that sediment off. Yuck. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we'll flush it again. I'm getting some sediment out of there. That's one thing that they said, one of the websites I looked at said little like teeny tiny hailstone things will come out. And that's exactly what's happening. Let me see if I can catch one. I really can't. Since I flush this often, it's not that bad. But I saw a couple. A little bit. A couple. I saw a little bit. Go in from underneath this time. Get a different angle. Yeah, that does make a difference. This tool really is kind of necessary. I'm seeing some milky water that I wasn't getting out from the way I was previously doing it. And this is an Atwood Water Heater, which means it has an aluminum tank, and it's rather rare for the tank to get a hold in it. Unlike the Suburban that will do that if you don't use an anode rod, these don't take an anode rod because it is an aluminum tank. But I did have a leak one time inside, and it got the floor wet. The water heater things on the other side, the valves on the other side, leaked a little bit. And we had to pull the water heater out and check it. Fortunately, the water heater itself it was starting to degrade a little bit, but it was okay. We pulled it out in time. Still looks just a little bit milky. I really need to clean all this up too, because that'll just eventually eat away at the surface. This has been needing to be done for a while. I was just kind of chicken to do it. But, most people, oh no, I'm not going to attempt that myself. I'll hire somebody. However, this job, just to get somebody out, will be $120, plus probably about another $65 in labor. It'd be almost $200 to do what I'm going to do with just minimal expense on supplies, parts. Okay, so she's pretty clean. I didn't really get much sediment out of it. Like I said, it's probably because I do this about every 6 months anyhow. And, you're supposed to do it at least once a year. I do it about every 6 months. Maintenance is the key to keep things running on your RV. And it's coming up very clear now. take this. Well, let's lay that down there. Okay, my next attempt will be getting the pressure release valve off. Oh my gosh. And again, I don't have the right tools for that either, so we'll see how that goes. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, a friend came by and helped me. I called him and asked him if he had the right tools because I was not able to get the pressure release valve off. And so he helped me do that. He got that off for me. He had a better wrench, so he got the plug back in for me. So this is all installed. I need to replace this thing. Actually, that just kind of fell apart. So we put the new lead on here. So that'll be good. And we'll give this I'll get this panel replaced. I need to clean that off with some alcohol or something so that the new sticker will stick. Oh, my feet are sticking to the ground now. There's so much water on the ground. So, okay. Let me see if I can remember how all this went. This goes back into here. There we go. I unplugged that for better clearance. So that's plugged back in. I believe this lead went here, and this lead, where'd that go to? The whole thing just kind of fell apart. Let me see. Anyhow, this goes over to this side. This is so brittle. See, the whole thing just wants to pull right out. That's not good. Actually, I'm going to leave that hooked up. This one lost its thing. So I got to get another thing for that. So I won't have hot water tonight, but I will have hot water soon. So I'm going to clean all this up with alcohol and then put the new things back on. I want to clean that with alcohol. And I happen to have 91% rubbing alcohol, and it's already dried on the towel. You just want to clean up that area really well. Anyhow, we'll clean that up, clean, 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 clean. Oh, goodness. That's not too bad, really. Knocked it down again. Let's set that aside. Here is the thermostat kit. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Anyhow, here's what it says on the back. See if I can get it in focus here. Here we go. This one goes on this side. That's weird because it really doesn't. Maybe, oh, okay, I got you. So it's a little spring-loaded thing. Let me see. Figure this out real quick. I guess I gotta put it in there and twist it. I'm gonna get a little tiny screwdriver to push that through. Be careful, that's just really cheap little plastic piece here. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, I got it in. Good, very good. I'm going to try to put my sticker on over that. This is just a little sticker thing here. You poke these out, I guess. I guess when you put it on, they poke out. We'll find out. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So there's perforated, or whatever you say. There we go. Come on, you go through there too. Don't you give me a hard time. Everybody else is being good. There we go. For some reason that part stuck over it instead of through it. There we go. So, the sticker's much bigger than my other one. But there we go. It's on. Thermostats are in. That's on. Very nice. We're going to pry that one off of there. Wow, it doesn't want to come off. Okay, I managed to get it off. I'm going to get my toothbrush and clean those up a little bit. Okay, they're not in bad shape inside, fortunately. So that one goes on there. And clean this one off a little bit. It's not bad either. Cool. Okay, that one's on. Okay, I am almost done. I needed to get some of these connectors so I could connect my flag connector to this right here. Didn't have anything to connect that with, and I guess that's really old school because it's a different type, but same wire and everything. I ordered a kit. I got this and 2 of these fuses with the kit. And what else did I replace? I replaced this, the pressure release valve. You know, of course, I showed you everything else I did. Another thing that I have ordered, I sat down last night. I took this off, and this is really pretty rusted. So I ordered a new pipe here, and then I ordered a new thermostat thing. That's not a thermostat, whatever that thing is called. I ordered a new one of those too because it's kind of charred on the inside. So we're going to do a little test. I went in and turned on the propane, and I will touch this to that, and if it makes a noise, then I'll know what the issue, then I know that that's all I need to do. And it's not making the noise. It made it a little while ago. Maybe it's because I just turned the propane back on. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my propane and go ahead and connect that because I need it regardless. Okay, I have my wire strippers. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Okay, that's not going to cut it. We have to do it that way. There we go. Supposed to be 14 gauge, I believe. Come on. got it. It just doesn't want to come off. There we go. Okay, I got it on. We're nice and snug. Test it to be sure. Yep, we're nice and snug. So we'll plug this little flag connector into here. There we go. I'm going to kind of loop that up over that for now because it's a little bit long. I should get a tie and tie it up here. I think I'll do that. In the meantime, I'm going to go in, turn on the propane, and see if something happens. My God, oh my gosh, my water heater works again. Oh, this is so awesome. I went the entire summer without this thing because it kind of intimidated me and I wasn't too sure. Oh, this is awesome, awesome. So it was the pressure relief valve. This needed to, the ECO panel, the thermostats needed to be changed. I needed a new fuse here. This is great. That's a little bit stronger than I'd like it to be. There we go. Take the old one out from under. There's the old one. So I'm pretty sure that was part of the problem. So now I have also a backup fuse because they sent me two and they sent me this. So I'm going to go get something to tie that up with because it is way too long. And then I'm gonna have hot water. I can do my dishes, take a shower. I don't have to boil water anymore. Awesome! Woo! Oh my gosh, and I did this myself. Oh, accomplished. Okay, thanks for watching and live the life you love. Woo, woo!